Hi guys, coming to you today to ask you to complete this operations chart for TEA. In addition to, like all of you, experimenting with some new virtual learning software, platforms, all of the things. So bear with me. This is my first time trying out some screen share software, so excited to be able to offer something new to you. Okay, so this is a grantee operations plan from TEA. Normally you would have your Schedule 21 or your center operations schedule, but that's different for everybody right now. So TEA has put together this document trying to get a good feel for what people are doing to be able to update that. Now everybody's is going to look a little bit or even a lot different based on what you are doing in your district, your program, staffing, all of those things. But I just wanted to go over some of the options for you. So obviously this is the grantee name. With program operations here, these are things that your ACE staff are doing or have done. So your ACE staff might be involved in distance learning and enrichment. They may have been involved in the meal delivery, packet developments, anything like that. For some people, that has involved both a start date and a stop date at this point. Some people haven't worked on those things at all. But if your team has started on that but stopped, maybe they did a couple days, or maybe the district has made some changes and they're no longer doing these things, please also capture that data too. So this would be when they started, how long they did it, and what specifically their involvements were. So maybe you only had 2 site coordinators or staff who were helping with meal delivery. You just want to capture all the specifics with that below. The next is going to be a program schedule and hours. This is if your program is currently offering some sort of set scheduled program. And that may not be the case for everybody. But let's say right now, here we are in April, that on Mondays you are doing virtual knitting class together. Then on Mondays, maybe that starts at 10 a.m. and goes till 11 a.m. or something like that. You would want to fill that in here. If you guys don't have any scheduled programming right now, that's totally fine. You can leave this blank. But maybe you also want to include something about the number of estimated students that you're serving per month. So even if you don't have regularly scheduled programming here, then maybe you're still offering some sort of virtual programming to students, and you would want to just capture that here. The next thing that you want to capture is the number of staff that you have that are being utilized or paid by the category. So this is your full-time staff. And again, this is going to be different. Part-time staff and then also contracted organizations. So if you could please just share out a list of the positions that are currently still working and being paid, and then also how many of each that you have being paid right now. This is pretty self-explanatory. What tasks are those people working on during this time? And then the last thing is, what plans do you have for outreach to families during this time? Oops, just kidding. There's one more page. So the last thing is please list the types of communication platforms that you're using. Even though they offer you a couple of examples here, please try to be really complete. As we've called people, we've heard a lot of different platforms being used. So if you please list out any of the ones that you have that are being used right now. That's going to give us a more complete picture of what is being utilized, what we could maybe either share out as some additional ideas, what maybe we could provide some more training on, because those are the most used. So any platforms that you are using right now. And let's see, also what components are you using? Some people are doing some stuff with academics. Other people, the school has asked them to not do anything with academics and focus on enrichment. Are you doing anything for families? Which parts of your programming are you offering right now, if at all? Again, everybody's doing something different. So if you are not actually offering any kind of direct services to families or students at this time, then this would just be a none. And then we've got our grand finale here. What are your plans for summer, activities, faculty, and plans. So please just fill this form out, get it back to me by the end of business tomorrow so that we can put that in your folder, pass that along, and just have something in our records right now as to what everybody is doing and how they are responding to the situation. Again, there's no right or wrong answers. Everybody's doing something a little bit different. That's fine. We're just trying to have something that captures where everybody's at. So thank you so much, and please call or text or email if you have any questions at all about this grantee operations plan or this recording. Thank you.